folks, it's Fat Matt, and as the world is losing its goddamn head, this is your February Geek Fuel box unboxing.
I was once challenged not just to find Bigfoot, but train him to sit at a table and eat a meal. Stop playing with your food, you big fat baboon.
Absolutely gross. That boy is a P.I.G. pig.
So yeah, the world's just fucking going off the rails and then some. Right when we think that COVID is finally reaching this point of lightening things up and getting back to normal, here comes the Delta wave. Here comes Omicron. By January, capitalism is realizing, we can't keep people out of places where they spend money. So mask mandates are flying off like panties on prom night. And people who are put in the line of fire are now shitting their pants and quitting their jobs. And Fat Matt is doing 12 to 14 hour days, keeping up slack where he is. And on top of everything else, Vladimir Putin decides that he wants to get the old USSR Soviet band back together, and Ukraine's just not interested in a reunion. So in come the thugs and the possibility of World War III. Good fucking times. So on top of all that, I get an email last week from my friends at Geek Fuel. Subject line, did you really mean that? Let's see here. Did you mean to? And it's got that picture of Puss in Boots from Shrek 2, the big eyes and everything else. We noticed you canceled your subscription. We understand if you had a total change of heart, but if any of these options tickle your fancy, we'd love to welcome you back. And of course, the obligatory save the cancellation discounts. So I sent a very polite tap the brakes. When did I cancel? I don't recall doing that. However, given the January disappointment, a discount would be appreciated. So the reply, we're sorry for the confusion. Our software partners are in the process of transitioning everyone to the new subscriptions, and they're going to make all the changes on the back end. You don't need to take any action. A new subscription will be added to your account automatically before the 8th of March. As of now, it's the 4th. I haven't seen anything yet, but we'll see what happens with that. And of course, down at the bottom, we appreciate your feedback on the January box. I've passed your information onto the leadership team for consideration. So, one of the little joys that I learned was the Pixel 6 that I'm making, I was doing the actual video recording on, records in a high efficiency format that Camtasia doesn't understand. So I download the file, Camtasia rejects it, and so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to salvage the videos that I did November, December, January, February. I'm trying to see if I can convert those. So you didn't see January, all two items, I think. January was a fucking disappointment. There, preview. To the point where there was an item in the box that wasn't even in the box. A floppy disk, a 3.5-inch floppy disk luggage tag, and Geek Fuel was like, "Oh, we've been so busy waiting, and we've delayed the box, and we've delayed the box, and we've delayed the box, and we're sending it out." So, everybody who paid for the February box is getting a little piece of January, and those of us who paid for the January box, we ain't getting shit. Maybe if we're lucky, it'll be in here, but yeah, everything is just going to fucking hell and then some. So this, amidst all the everything, this is Geek Fuel. You send them money, they send you stuff. Ideally, January not pending. You send them money, they send you stuff. The stuff is geek themed. Some months everything just hits perfectly. Other months it doesn't. I've accidentally learned that their theme this month is fighting games, so we'll see what happens with that. But they've done great ones and they've done not great ones. But the one thing that I really always love about them is they are not afraid to toe the line with intellectual property and intellectual property rights. They do markups of packaging that look like the package itself. They used to do, before their first big company shake-up, they used to put a pin in every box, and the pin was somehow themed. And the packaging on the pins were just fantastic. There was one, they were making a play on Kenner's old Superpowers collection. It looked like it was a 1984, 1985 era Superpowers, 3 3/4 figure, action figure card. Spectacular, and that's what I love about Geek Fuel. And that's why, look, kids, if anybody from Geek Fuel is watching this, yes, I'm a little steamed. Don't mistake the joviality for Fat Matt's not pissed. Fat Matt is pissed. But the reason why I keep them is it's always amazing to see what's going to be in this box. And I have babbled in monologue too long. If Putin pulls the fucking plug and nukes the world, there's not even going to be like a digital archive of all this left in these houses. So I'm going to shut the fuck up and open this box and see what's in here. So our theme this month, fighting games. And the first fight I'm going to have is fighting the box open, it seems. There we go. You win. All right, so at the top, the tippy top, the everything top is the spoiler card. Oh, it's okay. So it's Geek Fuel Arcade Edition, and I'm going to show this off on this side, and I'm going to close my eyes because on the other side are the spoilers. And I really do. I've had people in the past say, "Oh, you're always so negative in your videos." Yeah, what you're seeing is genuine surprise reactions. I try to avoid these. I try not to see what's in the box. What you see is where I'm not being filmed. This is the reaction that you would get. So, Arcade Edition, one of the things that I do love, so 2 things that I love about this side so far, they have taken, as my eyes are closed, they've taken a coin deposit, coin return from just a textbook 80s arcade machine, and they are using the Space Invaders font for the name of the box itself. So far so good. And again, that's one of the things I love about this company, is just that raw creativity, man. I would really love to kind of be in, if they're part of the leadership team or whatnot, the group of people who throw these ideas around and make these ideas happen. I would just love to just be a part of that energy, even just for a little while. So I'm reaching in, and we have a piece of paper. Introducing the Geek Fuel Tea Club and more. Thank you for your support of Geek Fuel as we celebrate our 7th year of providing fan favorite exclusive teas. Okay, cut the shit. Where do you want my money? What do you want? What am I getting for it? March 2022, brand new subscription, new benefits, lower price. Every month you'll receive $40 for only $19. Whatever. Exclusive tea, mystery bonus item, Geek Fuel store credit. Oh shit. Okay. This was what the email is about. Shit. Exclusive tea. Okay, sure. Mystery bonus item. Pins and wearables to unexpected prizes and surprises. Geek Fuel store credit. Bonus bucks to spend in the store on member-only releases. But I can't save them up, can I? In other words, my $5 store credit, can I save that up over a year for $60 and actually blow it on something to get that item free? Or is it, we're going to inflate the price of everything by $5, and look, here's a $5 credit? Come on, kids, I'm not that fucking stupid. Oh, shit. We really had to fuck up a good thing. Okay, so what the updated store means for you. Early access to new products. Member-only discounts up to 50% off. Your translation, the shit they couldn't sell is going to be members only. Gotcha. Member-only products and exclusive. Vintage toys and collectibles. Yeah, we got that. It's called Amazon and eBay. Exclusive trading cards. I like the pins better. Contests and giveaways. Yeah, right. Next steps and what to expect. Monthly subscribers. There's nothing for you to do. Starting in March, all new monthly shipments will be at our lower cost of $19 plus shipping and handling for $40 plus value. We will automatically lower your current monthly member to the new rate. Multi-month subscriptions. If you are prepaid and owed additional boxes, don't worry, we've got you covered. In March, we will be shipping you a bonus box of new products and a special item from the Geek Fuel vault, as well as your first shipment of Geek Fuel Tea Club. Depending on the number of boxes owed, you will receive a bonus shipment equal to the value of the remaining prepaid boxes. Final words. I'm going to shut up and read this verse. Geek Fuel has been a lifelong dream made reality for us. Yeah, you're making money from it. Please. We couldn't have done it without you, so thank you for sticking with us. The best is still ahead. Yeah, we'll see about that. I remember the first Geek Fuel boxes that I got, and they were fantastic, and the quality has gone downhill. I'm still willing to pay money for it, but, I remember the monthly boxes, and then the quarterlies. And I remember dropping the quarterlies. And I remember the leadership team saying, wait, whoa, shit. People aren't paying the quarterlies anymore. Let's go back to the monthly. And the monthlies started strong. But they started having items paired off and paired off and paired off. So we'll see what happens. I will try the first couple Geek Fuel T-shirt club boxes, and I'll see what's in there. Yeah, I think Geek Fuel may have put them up for cancellation number 2. So anyway, all right, so here's the stuff. Here's the T-shirt. We'll hold off on the T-shirt for right now. And oh my gosh, boy, look at this. What? Wow. Hey, it's January on March 4th. Hack the Planet travel tag. And don't get me wrong, man. Is somebody who works in the IT industry. IT pays my bills. IT fuels money to cover this every month. I love the idea. I just wish it would have come in January. They're putting this in here to write it off, to include it as part of February's value. Well, okay, you hyper undervalued the January box, so this is no. Sorry. All right, next thing we've got an action figure. Okay. It's from Super 7, first of all. Love the fuck out of Super 7. They do fantastic stuff. They literally make the action figures that I wish I had when I was a kid. I think for a lot of us, they make the toys we wish we had. They got the license for Masters of the Universe, and I ain't gonna lie, I've gotten myself back into toy collecting. I started as a kid, the usual kid thing, and then biology kind of came upon me at 14 and at 15. I had to start supporting the after effects of that, and toy collecting kind of took a back seat to that. But recently I've gotten back into toy collecting. Masters of the Universe, the Origins line from Mattel, because those are the better articulated toys that I remember. But I say that because, man, Super 7, they have a line of 3 3/4 Masters of the Universe figures, and I really want to fucking get that line. If they'd make like a 3 3/4 Castle Grayskull, if they would make 3 3/4 vehicles, man, my white whale from that line has and always will be the Battle Ram. I love that as a kid. You've got a tank in the back. You've got the Sky Sled in the front. I know it's part of Origins. Mattel put the Sky Sled out as its own toy, but man, that is what I would love to have. And looking at this, I would love, and I may, fuck all, I don't know, because of what I talked about at the beginning, all this extra work that I'm doing to keep my machine running and the big IT picture, I may kind of put a little of that aside and just go balls deep on the Super 7 Masters of the Universe stuff. But that having been said, the arcade edition, Street Fighter 2, this is a blind pull, but man, I am happy as fuck because I got Blanca for two reasons. One, back in 91, 92, this was the dude that just ate so much of my quarters, so much of my money, so much of my time, so much of my everything. If I really wanted to cheap somebody out, I could jump in on Chun-Li and knock the opponent into the corner, kick the shit out of them, do the high heels of death. But if I really wanted to play and I really wanted to fight, man, Blanca was my dude. And part of it was just that whole feral energy thing, man. You may or may not see, but this is kind of my standard go-to when I'm not at work. So this character, even at the tender paternal age of goddamn 18, 19, I love this figure, and the fact that it's Super 7. There are, as far as I've heard, there are no quality issues with their stuff. So, god damn it. They announced that they're neutering the box, and they put something super awesome like that in. All right, so next we've got 1UP arcade carpet socks. Geek Fuel crew socks, size 10 to 13. Ironically enough, here I'm showing off the stompers, and here you're seeing me pull these out, and if you watch the old Panda channel, my relationship with socks. Just the fact that because of middle age and morbid obesity, my calves are a little more sensitive to pressure, not from a pain standpoint, but I wear something that get compressed, and I wear a copy of that compression on my calves until blood pressure can kind of push everything back out. But I like this 1UP arcade carpet socks. We'll never forget those amazing summers and weekends getting dropped off at the local mall with nothing but your best buds, a fistful of quarters, and your cat-like reflexes, the bright lights, the electronic soundscape, that obnoxious carpet made specifically for bowling alleys and arcades. Now you can take a stroll down memory lane while actually taking a stroll in these exclusive 1UP arcade carpet socks. Prepare to get your initials on that high score board and insert your favorite three-letter cuss words. And yeah, I'll admit it. I was the dude who, when I got to put initials in, ASS. Come on, man. I was like 10 years old at the time. That was my go-to. There was actually one machine. It was a shooter, kind of a Galaxian-style shooter. And it's programmed to, when you put ASS in for the initials, it returned "wash your mouth." And the very first time that ever happened, man, I thought for sure, man, the cops were going to be waiting for me, or they were going to tell my parents or anything else. And anyway, I will say that there is nostalgia for me in old arcade noise. I actually have a few MP3s, 60 minutes, and whoever did this, they broke it down by year. So there's a 1983, I think he or she made a 1986 or an 85, two of them. And when I draw and I really just need to get in that headspace, I'll put that on and I'll play it in the background, and I can create. So these are the socks, and yeah, they're cool. Don't get me wrong. Again, I'm having flashbacks to 82, 83, 84. Looking at these. So of course, since I have socks, I've been doing gentlemen's videos for years now, but the obligatory, the calf test. These are not fat boy friendly. I will probably keep them because they are cool, because they are awesome. I'm not sure if I'm going to wear them or not, though. All right. So, next thing, I reach in. Oh boy. All right. Okay. It is a sticker. This sticker says "Boom Shakalaka." Correct me if I'm wrong. That is looking very much like NBA Jam. Game I didn't play. I've been into basketball ever since I was a teenager, but any of the sports games just weren't really my thing. Yeah, and that's it, man. Empty box. So yeah, NBA Jam, when NBA Jam came out, just wasn't my thing. Couldn't get into it. It's the same way, man, with Madden. You know, I know people who just shit themselves when Madden comes out every year. When the new NBA game comes out every year. One of my husbands has a FIFA addiction, and when Electronic Arts is ready to unleash whatever the next version, I'm bracing for FIFA 23 at this point in time. I could never get into the sports games, but that's it. The last thing we've got here is the t-shirt, and we'll see what we got here. Okay. So the t-shirt is, well, it's very on theme. This is an arcade themed box, and this is an arcade themed t-shirt. Very much plays into that era. I mean, if you've heard me do these videos in the past, you've heard me complain about, kind of younger, more millennial 90s kid-centered shit. This is straight stock 80s, man. From the sunset and the palm trees at the top, which probably comes from Outrun. I'm just kind of taking a look through here. Very Nintendo-centric, I will say that. I'm seeing fireballs, probably Mario. The cherries, could be Pac-Man, probably Pac-Man or Ms. Pac-Man. Seeing Tetris pieces, seeing hearts. That could be one of many, many games. Almost all Nintendo, even on their non-legacy stuff. Nintendo like to use hearts as kind of your thing. Like, I remember Popeye, for example. Olive oil is up at the top of the maze, and you're down at the bottom as Popeye, and you have to catch the hearts. If you let a heart fall, she gives you shit for it, and you lose a life. I'm seeing gems. That's looking very Zelda-y. I'm seeing obviously one of the Space Invaders. Pills, probably Dr. Mario. But yeah, it's an okay shirt. I wear it. It doesn't really have license identification to it. But yeah, it's all okay box. I think the letter in there kind of kicked this one in the balls before I even got into the stuff itself. So just to kind of recap, the t-shirt, and let's also make sure that's a 3XL. Yep, 3XL before I fatten myself up to 4XLs. Let's see here. We have the socks, the 1-Up arcade carpet socks. Let's see. We have the sticker, the Boom Shakalaka sticker. We have the Super 7, for me, again, this was the big everything. Super 7, Blanca, absolutely. I love so many things about this figure, this everything. I may have to go up there and look into those 3 3/4 Masters of the Universe figures while they're still semi-affordable. Unlike Origins, man, I got 4 fucking Origins I'm still hunting, and those aren't affordable. Roboto, She-Ra, Triclops, yeah. All right, the January stuff that they threw in there, it's a great idea. It's a great everything. I just wish that they had included this in January and held the January box, because on top of everything else, so yeah, our oh shit. Street Fighter Super 7 Blanca. So everybody got a Blanca. I thought this was a, just take the case, throw a figure in there. Okay, so I got the overprint Blanca. It's perfect. Yeah, still whatever. And then the letter. So yeah, Geek Fuel, they're changing their format again. They're going to a t-shirt club. So it's basically t-shirt plus bonus item, $10 plus, and store credit. So we'll see. I'll try the first few. I'll see what they look like. I may be in the market for some new boxes, now that the Pixel is taken care of, and hopefully I'll be able to dump this into Camtasia and do some editing and get it pushed up online. I may be looking for some new boxes, so if you know any boxes you'd like to see me subscribe to and unbox, let me know. I'm looking for content. Of course, in the big picture, provided that the world doesn't explode in nuclear fire between now and spring, summer. Yeah, I'm looking for new stuff. So if you have a box that you want me to take a look at, tell me the box. I will sniff it out and I'll see if I want to subscribe to it or not. So, folks, we'll see what the new Geek Fuel stuff looks like. I'm still waiting on Loot Crate and BarkBox. BarkBox right now is kind of my joy because I love watching. I think my dog loves BarkBox more than I love Geek Fuel or Loot Crate. So there we go, folks. Y'all know the usual social media, YouTube shit. Subscribe, follow, like, comment. Don't be a dick, or I'll be a dick and then block you because I get to have the last word. Follow me on Twitter. It's Fat Matt. Not that I'm doing anything with that account. I've got another account that I kind of use for more of the personal weird furry shit. Barefooted Beast. And yeah, I will see everybody whenever the next thing comes in. And again, provided that Putin doesn't push the button and nuke us all. So until then, be good to each other. Stay safe out there, and fuck all. I thought this was done when Perestroika happened in the 80s. Here we go again, kids.